Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Close this up. Size, growth, get big. All right. Well, today we are going to talk about something that might be a little touchy with you guys, but I think it needs to be addressed. I address it all the time. Okay. How much it disgusts me when people are abusive to other people, especially abusive towards women or children. Pisses me off, right? Makes me want to wrap people up, depending on their level of abuse. I mean, if you just snap at somebody, even if it's a woman or a child, out of a little temper flare, and you feel real bad about, oh shit, I didn't mean to, scare you or, talk to you in that tonality, right? Shit happens sometimes, right? You want to avoid that whenever possible, even when it's your own kids, your own girlfriend, friend, wife, whatever, right? You want to be careful what you say, how you say it, so you don't hurt people's feelings. I get it, but that's a little more forgivable. What I'm talking about is actually putting your hands on people, sexually or physically abusing other people, right, is one of the things that makes me want to, wrap those kind of people up in plastic and saran wrap and rope and drive a stake through their heart, right? And a lot of other people feel the same way. And of course, we don't do that to people. This is for entertainment purposes only. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. But that is kind of my philosophy on things. But you try to refrain yourself from those types of activities, let justice prevail and all this type of thing. But what also disturbs me a little bit is when people are taken advantage of because they're nice guys or they're nice gals. Gals out busting their ass, working 2-3 jobs. Guys who are going through a little bit of a hard time, so he's drinking a lot, mentally and spiritually abusing the gal because whatever, right? You're too fat, you're too ugly, you this, that, or the other thing. Try to make her feel bad about herself because he feels bad about himself, and that's bullshit. You get in that situation and you praise that person. And if they fuck you over, right? And that's the insecurity. Oh, this person's going to be better than me. They're going to leave me for somebody else. If they do that, guess what? They're lost, okay? Because you stuck by them when they were doing well. Pumped up their ego. Got them positive, got them going until you got your own, self back on your feet. So I'm always against that. But women do it too, guys. And it's okay. It's also not okay. To bash, like, you see it all the time with people. Poor Rich Piani, his wife, holy cow, stole all his money, gave it all of her money to, friends, family, and it's a great thing to do, right, when it's your own fucking money. I think it's okay to ask somebody, hey, can you give me some money so we can give to people, give back, give to my family. I owe some people some money. I owe for this or that other thing. Let's help some friends out. I'm all for that, when it's given to you. Whether you've earned it or not, you ask for it, you get it. But you gotta take a no for an answer too, fair enough. It's fucking Rich's money. It's not your fucking money, right? And then, of course, he's Italian, so he says, you should be whacked right now. You should be on the planet. He's just upset. He's a little upset. He's venting a little bit. She's gathering this for evidence. So he was all fucked up. And I should post a video on just how messed up he was because she mind fucked him. She's got all this evidence on tape that isn't really shit anyways, but women are smarter than men. They get it embedded in their head that you're going to go to fucking jail, you got to get me my green card, I'm going to turn you into the cops and all this stuff because of this, that, and the other thing. She didn't do nothing, beat herself up, he beat me up, and Rich Piani would have killed her. But, he was trying to educate her. She only got a pass because, one, she's a woman, two, she's a wife. So, yeah, he's not going to whack her. Boy, he's kind of trying to scare her a little bit, but, fuck, she stole all his money. So, whatever. I would never go to those lengths. I've never fucking threatened my wife, right, when I was married, but I get it. He was upset. He had a right to be upset. She took advantage of him. She was not nice. She's pretending to be, and that's not okay. And for some reason, there's a lot of women who think that's all right. Same thing with, and then the man gets all the blame. Oh, he did this, he did that. It's always the man's fault. Same thing with poor Ronnie from Jersey Shore. That poor guy got hit by a car, right? He got hit by a car. He got punched in the face. He had a freaking ashtray thrown at him, right? And whose fault is this? It's fucking Ronnie's, right? Because he didn't leave. Okay? So that's messed up. That's messed up that women can be abusive because a man's a nice guy. He's not going to put his hands on a woman because it's wrong. Because if a bigger, stronger man gets attacked by a little tiny woman, he's going to snap her in half, right? MMA fighters, guys that are taking testosterone, things, it's a different level. Okay, I've got women friends that could kick most men's ass, right? But there's a different ball game, you know. Poor little Jen, Ronnie can snap her in half. Rich Piani can snap his wife in half. We don't do that. We're gentlemen. We love women. We don't put our hands on them, right? And bad women will take advantage of that. And that's fucked up. And poor Ronnie, it's like, it's Ronnie's fault. He puts it on social media. He's venting so he doesn't kill his wife. He's venting so he doesn't put his hands on anybody. He's in an inebriated state all the time. You're in an inebriated state. You tend to try to vent on something. If you're not writing in a journal, you're going to post it on social media. That's just the way it is. And the poor guy is considered weak because he won't leave. Why won't he leave? Because he doesn't want to leave his daughter. And if he tries to take custody of his daughter, I don't know if he can take care of it. Just a woman's a gift. Some men have that gift, but few have it. Some do, some don't. 99.9% of women have that gift of raising and nurturing a child. So he needs her, right? But because he needs her, she knows that. She's smarter than him. She's 2 or 3 steps ahead of him. Women are smarter than men in those types of areas. They know a man's actions and what he's going to do, what he's going to think, what he's going to be, who he's going to become, what his next actions are 10 years before he does it, right? She's 5 steps ahead of him because women are smarter than men. So, but then it's still men's fault for being stupid, for not leaving. But if a woman leaves, she gets the kids. A man leaves, he's going to go fucking blow his brains out or drink himself to death or take a bottle of pills because she's fucking running him over with a car and throwing ashtrays at him and punching him in the face, right? And getting him with a stun gun and splashing water on him when he's trying to sleep, right? And blocking the door when he's trying to get his space, grabbing a hold of his leg when he's trying to walk and get some space, right? Women and men are different that way. A woman will jump on the hood of a car so you won't drive off. Men, when we need our space, we need our space. Leave us the fuck alone, we're going to kill somebody, right? But a woman, she's trying to leave. I'm leaving, I'm gonna... And you go to hug her and she's like, get off of me, leave me the fuck... Okay, great. You're going to have your space. That's why men and women never get along. Because when a woman says, leave me alone, we're going to say, all right, we don't want to get fucking kidnapping charges, so I'm going to go to sleep, I'm going to watch a movie, I'm going to go to the gym, right? But they want to be coddled, they want to be talked down, they want to be diffused, they want to talk about everything. When they say, we want our space, well, fuck, we don't want to be fucking... The cops call on us, right? So, okay, go. Take a 2-day vacation. As long as you're not fucking yelling at me, do what you want, right? That's looked at as we don't care. When we are caring, we were giving them their space, right? And we say we want our space, they think, oh, we need to care about him, so I'm going to punch him in the face as he tries to walk out the door. I'm going to block the door. I'm going to jump on his car when he's trying to drive off so he can cool off, right? That's the difference in mentality between men and women. So that's hard. So I understand those guys, right? When nobody else does, because they think the man's weak, the man's stupid. It's like, fuck, I'll put up with, you know, if I had an abusive wife, I'd fucking put up with whatever I had to do to keep my kids, right? Because it's what we do as parents. And that's where it flip-flops. Because when a woman's in an abusive relationship, the guy gets a restraining order on him, she takes off with the kids, she's got 10 different men saying, come live with me, family members, everything else. The guy shows up to try to get his wife, girlfriend back, whatever. There's 8 guys at the door protecting her saying, you ain't gonna fucking touch her. We're gonna kill you, right? We're gonna rough you up, smack you around, make you disappear, right? Whatever. But a man goes and he's got to fucking live out of his car. He doesn't get to see his fucking kids. Okay, it's different. We don't have fucking 8 people blocking us. We don't have 8 women saying, "Hey, come live with me," right? We're just fucking. We're out to drive in the rough. We're freaking. Go be a lion in the fucking woods or something. I got no problem with that. But I ain't gonna do it without my kids, right? So I'll put up with the bullshit. That's what Ronnie did. That's what Rich Piani did. But there was either some foul play done there, or he overdosed himself because the woman was crazy and his mind was messed up. Couldn't function unless he was inebriated. That's the way it is, you know. So fortunately, I'm Showtime. I'm a single guy, right? I have to put up with that bullshit, right? But I just live here with Jack and his wife and the 2 kids, and I'm not have to worry about nothing, right? And I answer myself. But some people, man, they're in a tough spot, and I just wanted to explain that a little bit because I get kind of irritated with, women, getting in the guy's grill up one side and down the other, that it's their fault if they don't leave an abusive situation, when it doesn't matter what he's going to do, it's always going to be his fault, okay? And the woman's always going to get the kids. What are you going to do? You got 2 choices. You put up with the bullshit, and you get to see your kids every day, like Ronnie's trying to do, right? And or you leave and you give up your kids. And you're lucky to see them maybe on, one of the 2 Christmases they get, because you're one with mom and one with dad, right? And other than that, you're trying to see them from a distance because she's been punching you and hitting you with a stun gun and shooting you with a pellet and BB gun, right? And running you over with a car and throwing everything in the house at you, including, what was Jen throwing the ashtrays and shit, right? In public and private, whatever else. But she's gonna have a restraining order, and she's gonna have the kids. So, that's the decision. That's one of the nice things about being a woman. You got a choice. You can work or not work. It's your choice. A man, you can work, or you can be a bum and everybody hates you, because a man who doesn't work has no purpose, and he might as well be in the ground, because a man that can't work is useless, right? But a woman that doesn't work. Has kids or not, doesn't matter. She doesn't have to work, because that's the way society is. But equal work, equal pay, or equal jobs, everything else, and the man pays when they go out, even though they might have the same job, she might even make more than him, but the man's still supposed to pay. That's the way society is. So it's kind of fucked up, right? Because we have this testosterone, we have all these other things, and then we have to be more feminine now, and more sensitive and PC about everything, right? It's like men can't be men have to be more feminine, but then the women get the same rights as the men. It's kind of like it's a tough call. I don't really give a shit. All I want to do is fucking spoil the shit out of my wife and kids and girlfriends and friends and everything else, right? And watch movies and lift weights and train clients, and my needs are very, very small, and I want to help people, and if I'm ever in a position to be wealthy, which isn't looking too good right now, it's hard to even pay my own bills, so I get frustrated with that sometimes, because I want to help out hundreds of millions of people, even if I could help out 1 or 2 families, that can't pay their bills. I would like to do that. I'd like to give away money. I'd like to, help people do a lot of things and turn their lives around and this and that. And sometimes I think I'm supposed to be here for a higher purpose, and I kind of look at things and I'm like, fuck, I haven't really done nothing. So I don't really know, but it's a little frustrating, right? Because you have these high expectations of yourself, and you know what you're capable of, and you know where you're at. You're supposed to be up here, right? And you're here, down here, wherever you're at. And it gets frustrating, right? Because you're trying to help out all these other people, and you're like, fuck, I don't have the extra funds to give away money. You know, okay, money to give to charity, and sometimes, fucking, I want to give money to a bum on the street. And I'm going, fuck, all right, cool. Oh, my what? There's fucking no money in there, so I can fucking look at down this change, and I'm trying to save up so when enough change will take the kids to the movies. I'm like, fuck, I got like 75 cents, so I'll give my last 75 cents to the fucking bum that probably spends it on alcohol anyways, but fuck, you know, I understand the bum. What's he gonna do? If you're living on the street, you got no food, you got no house, you got no place to live, I don't blame him for fucking drinking beer or shooting whatever drugs they do, whatever, because what's the purpose of life then if you can't even go to the fucking gym, you know? No wife, no kids are on the fucking street, you can't take a fucking shower. I'd rather, it's like, if I drink a beer or put a gun to my head, fuck, I'll drink a beer and at least think about maybe trying to go one more day, see if something better happens, right? So I don't, you know, everybody gets on people's case, the bums doing drugs and alcohol, well fuck, what do they got to live for? So, I don't know. Everybody's different, but I'm rambling on too much. Anyways, that's my little rant for the day. My whole thing is just, fuck, treat people the way you want to be treated, man. And don't be bullies. Just because people put up with your bullshit doesn't mean that they're weak. They probably just don't want to hurt your fucking feelings, right? And if you got them trapped because you're smarter than them, you know, shame on you. That's messed up. You know, let them live their life. Cut them loose. Let them live their life. And let them see their fucking kids. And stop threatening them all the time. Stop telling them you're gonna fucking throw them in jail, or if you don't throw them in jail, you're gonna sneak out and you're gonna fucking take the kids and never let you see them again. You know, those kind of gals like fucking Rich Piani's wife and Ronnie's gal. It makes me mad because I've got a lot of female friends, and you know how many of them think like that is about like a 0.01%, right? Just like we talk shit about all these guys who beat up girls, and they're few and far in between, but they make such a big fucking noise, these motherfuckers, right? That they make a bad name for the rest of us, and that sucks. You know, it's just like these gals that treat guys like Ronnie and Rich Piani bad. It's like, you know, it's like 1% of the women, but they fucking make women look bad and fucking make men look stupid, right? Because we want to fucking lose our kids or go to jail or some bullshit that they're gonna make up, beat themselves up and say they've been beat up and fucking whatever else they're gonna accuse you of doing, right? I don't know. Anyways, most of my posts are more positive than this. There's still a positive outlook in this. This is not a negative post. It sounds like it. It's not. It's making you guys aware of how to treat people, because some of you guys don't get it. 98% of my Facebook friends and YouTube viewers and all this stuff are going to look at this and go, fuck, I knew that. But there's some of you out there, little closet fuckers and fuckettes, that treat people bad. They're like, oh, is that real? Oh, I didn't realize by telling them they're a piece of shit from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed, that messes with their minds because they seem like a positive person. Well, I didn't. Oh, man, is that why he committed? Is that why he attempted suicide and was in the hospital for a couple of weeks? Oh, it must have been something I said, right? Yeah, dumbass. Or you stupid bitch. That's why, right? Depending on if you're a guy or gal. Dumbass or stupid bitch, right? Insulting people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When your partner's saying you're good looking if you're a man, right? Or you're beautiful if you're a woman, right? You like fucking got sunshine blowing out your ass and they're talking to you that way 24/7, and you turn around and tell them they're a piece of shit 24/7. Where do you get off, right? You don't deserve that person. Go fucking find somebody else that insults you back. You guys can be happy together, tearing each other down, right? Let that positive person be around somebody that's gonna lift them up, not fucking tear them off at the knees, because it's not a nice thing to do, right? Be like Showtime, fucking love on everybody, right? Give people hugs, kisses, fucking buy them shit, treat them right, take them out, right? Buy them shit. If you don't have no money, go for a walk in the park, whatever. That's where you're gonna fucking find your true friends, right? if you take a female friend out to fucking walk in the park, she's like, the fuck is this, right? You don't got money, you can't take me out to a fucking 5-star restaurant, right? You can't go on a honeymoon in fucking Hawaii. We've been dating for 2 hours, right? There's women like that. They're pretty crazy, right? You can make money together. You both broke. You got the mind, and you got some tools, and you got a gift. One of you or both of you be unstoppable. But if one of you got a gift, the other one's got a big mouth, right? And wants to tear the other person down, you're gonna keep that. You're gonna keep yourselves both in poverty. You ain't gonna go no fucking where. You're gonna stay inferior, and you ain't going no fucking where. Not you, not your partner. You got nobody to blame if you're the fucking negative Nancy or the fucking grimace. It's fucking Eeyore. It's fucking. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. You're a stupid bitch, and you can't do nothing. You're good for nothing. You ain't smart, and you ain't pretty. You're fat and ugly. Come on, man. If you're gonna talk to your partner like that and expect to be successful, if you think that's gonna motivate them, unless you're dealing like a 1 in a million that, oh, is that the way you think of me? I'm gonna prove you wrong. Unless you're dealing with that kind of mentality, you're both failing. And it's your fault. If you're the negative one and you're mind fucking your partner and you guys fail, guess what? If you're the man doing that or you're the woman doing that, you're the fuck up, not your partner. So stop talking that garbage and talking your partner down and lift them up. And let them know that they're special, that their DNA is nowhere near anybody else's, their fingerprints different than everybody else's, and they've got a fucking gift. Whatever that gift is, find it and dig on that gift and let them fucking know that they're fucking special. You guys are gonna go and help them, right? Bust your ass too, grind with them, and you guys will fucking quadruple everybody else's production, right? Because most other relationships have problems. They're fucked up. What's the divorce rate now? 75%, 90%. So if you guys are born into spirituality, in a spiritual situation, you're guided by God and all this other shit, right? You guys would be fucking conquering the world, changing the world, right? For the better. Leaving the world a better place than you found it. That's the purpose of life. I don't know. I'm a meathead, I'm a musclehead, right? I'm Italian, I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. But guess what? I still got a right to have an opinion. This is a 22-minute video if you're still with me. And you don't like me, or you don't agree with what I'm saying, it's your fault for hanging out with me for a half hour. Alright. You got that off button. You can always hit it. I won't hate on you for it. This has been Showtime with Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. Alright.